All right, let's check the weekend forecast now. Mike, I know we're cold now, but it's only going to get colder.
Yeah, sure is, especially compared to where we are right now. I'm thinking temperatures will drop by about 12 degrees. So, yeah, winter's been kind of mild, but yeah, you got to bundle up this weekend.
All right, well, let's head outside to see what it's like today. Mike, what can you tell us?
We're dealing with these clouds and also the snow. You can see the evidence of it falling, and that's going to be the case for a good chunk of Metro Detroit, but it's migrating to the east. So the later we get into the afternoon, this is not going to be an issue for everybody. In fact, just looking at the winter weather advisory, it's going to remain in effect until 10 p.m. Possibly it could cancel early, but it all depends on where these lake effect snow bands, which we're anticipating, where they set up. If they set up over these counties, then more than likely it's going to last at least until 10 o'clock, maybe even go into tomorrow morning, all depending on how these set up. So a heads up to the Sarnia area as well, because these lake effect snow squalls will be dancing around. So if you're traveling along the 402, you can encounter them as well, and they can cause some problems. Looking ahead here, we'll see the snow thinning out. You can see that kind of taking place just west of Flint, but right now this is the bulk of it, what's left. And as we zoom out, you'll find that it's really starting to taper off. In fact, the snow's not being reported in Lansing as well as Howell and also Ann Arbor, but we'll still see a couple flurries or snow showers passing through. Temperatures stay steady, primarily around the freezing mark for much of the day into the afternoon and the evening. The system itself is now scooting past, getting away from us, but the further it moves from us, the more it's going to influence our temperatures. I'll show you what I mean. Over the next few hours, not much movement with the numbers. In fact, we'll still have those snow showers with the evidence behind me. And then by this evening, the snow will come to an end, but as that storm moves away from us, notice how the winds shifting from the north will eventually pick up and drawing in some of this colder air. So we'll be in the 20s by about 8 to 9 p.m. and we will continue to drop with these numbers. So I'm expecting widespread teens to start your day for tomorrow. Average low is around 24, so you kind of get the idea. This is a below average setup, and there's a look at those lake effect snow squalls. We'll have to see how those set up, and that's why the advisory continues for those counties to the north. A start to your weekend, starting off in the teens. I think we'll bounce back. We'll reach the 20s, but once we get there, we stay stuck in the 20s. It will be a brighter day, maybe some snow showers, especially north of Detroit, lingering, but it's more about a colder scenario, but a brighter scenario. Looking at both days in comparison, I do believe that Sunday will be the coldest day. Saturday night into Sunday morning, we could even have some single-digit lows in some spots outside of Detroit. We'll go for a high of about 24, feeling like the single digits for much of the day, and then we'll put that to rest. Check out this pattern. Going into next week, closer to Christmas Eve and Christmas, those colors are an indication of a warming trend, and that's exactly what you'll see in the 7-day forecast. We'll start off in the 20s for the weekend, but by Christmas, we're talking highs near 40 degrees, and that warm-up will continue.